Hey, what's going on, tech enthusiasts? BoHD here, and the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge is the latest Samsung flagship to hit store shelves. It's one of the best smartphones on the market, and so we've decided to put together a collection of more than 20 tips and tricks for all of you who may have recently picked up a shiny new Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Many of these features actually do work with other smartphones as well as the Samsung Galaxy S7. So let's not waste any more time, let's get started. Now, every time I get a new device, I like to jump into the settings. I like to scroll down to the About section and tap on the build number a bunch of times to enable developer options. Then I like to go to developer options and scroll down to where it says Windows Animation Scale and set each scale to 0.5 times speed. Once you do this, you'll actually notice all the animations and transitions, they will all be slightly quicker, which will noticeably speed up the device. When I download a bunch of new apps on the Play Store, I always find it annoying how the icons appear on my home screens when I don't necessarily want them to. To disable this from happening, all you have to do is go to the Play Store, swipe to the settings, and then uncheck the Add Icon to Home Screen box. Problem solved. Android 6.0 Marshmallow features Google Now on tap. All you have to do is long press the home button to activate this feature. I always forget about this feature myself, so consider this a friendly reminder of this feature if you happen to forget about this feature. You can instantly lock the lock screen when you press the sleep button. Normally there's anywhere from a few seconds to a few minutes of hang time when the screen first goes dim, which means your device is vulnerable to possible access. You can go to Settings, Lock Screen and Security, and then Secure Lock Settings. From here you can change when the screen will lock. With the fingerprint scanner built into the home button, I always like to just set it to instantly lock when the power key is pressed. This gives me a little bit of peace of mind, knowing my device is secure every time I put it down. Flipboard has received mixed reviews over the years. I like to disable it as a home screen personally. To do this, you long press the home screen, you swipe over to the far left, and then you toggle the briefing off. That's it. Some people like big icons, some like small icons, some like mini icons. You can change the screen grid size by long pressing the home screen and selecting screen grid. From here you can select 4x4, 4x5, or 5x5, or a 5x5 layout depending on how many apps you want on your home screens. To change the quick settings icons up at top, you just swipe down the notification tray, tap on the down arrow, and then tap on edit, and you're free to rearrange the quick settings icons as you see fit. Now, maybe you missed the memo, but you can double tap the home button to quickly activate the camera app. I often forget about it when I have a camera shortcut on my home screen as an app, but it's pretty damn quick to just double press the home button. Probably the fastest way to open up the camera app. While in the camera app, you can tap on the settings icon and toggle the Save as RAW file on to save pictures without compression in their pure form. So you'll capture the crispiest images possible, but keep in mind, you do need to have the Pro mode enabled, and these photos that are captured in RAW will take up more space. In the settings, you can change your default apps. Settings, default applications, boom. From here, you can set your default browser, calling, and messaging app to eliminate those annoying pop-ups about which app you want to use. Personally, I always like to organize my apps in alphabetical order. Samsung has made it really easy to do this. All you need to do is open up the app drawer and press A to Z up top and then save, and that's it. Now your apps will be organized from A to Z, and you can quickly find stuff. For some people, the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge may be a bit large, and for those people, I like to recommend enabling the One-Handed Operation feature. I like to just search One-Handed Operation in the settings. From there, you should enable Reduce Screen Size and One-Handed Operation. Now you can triple press the home button to reduce the screen size and use your device with one of your thumbs, left or right, it really doesn't matter. It works great. One of the most unique features of the S6 and the S7 Edge is the Apps Edge feature that swipes out from the side of the curved display. Well, you can actually customize the order of these panels through the settings. Once you tap on the settings icon in the lower left-hand corner, you can tap on reorder and drag and drop panels as you see fit. Samsung has added a really cool feature to allow you to move multiple apps around your home screens. You just long press an app and start moving it like you normally would, but you'll see a tray up above. You drag the app to that tray, you can drag up to 5 apps to the tray, and then you just swipe to the new home screen you want, and those apps move along with you, so you can just drag them back down. So no need to tediously drag apps to the left or right hand side of the display to move apps over from one home screen to another. I think this is really an ingenious feature. TouchWiz is another one of those things receiving mixed results, but you can change the general appearance to stock Android 6.0 Marshmallow, yeah that's right, through the Themes store. Now there's a bunch of different stock Android themes, many of which are free, some of which aren't, but they can bring back that pure Android appearance you are missing. You can customize the always on display in the display settings section. From here, you can add a clock, calendar, or image of your choice. You can take it to another level and customize the clock style or the calendar style or the background image. It's pretty cool. Settings, Wi-Fi, more, smart network switch. If you enable this feature, your device will automatically be connected to a mobile network when the Wi-Fi connection you are connected to becomes unstable. I would make sure you have a forgiving data plan, but this feature will save you a headache when your Wi-Fi suddenly becomes unresponsive. Comcast, I'm looking at you. Pop-up windows are those windows that shrink when you slide in from an app in one of the corners, left or right. I find this feature to be very annoying, so to disable pop-up windows, you just go to the settings, you go to advanced features, then pop-up view gesture. From here, you just toggle the feature off, just like that. If you go to settings, display, then you can turn on the keep screen turned off feature. This will make sure the display doesn't accidentally turn on when in your pocket or in a dark place, thus saving precious battery life. Palm swipe to capture a screenshot is always a neat feature to have enabled in my personal opinion. Settings, advanced, features, turn on palm, swipe to capture. That's how it's done. The last feature is one requiring developer options to be enabled. If you go to developer options, you scroll down to the very bottom to inactive apps. From here, you can disable apps you don't want to be active, potentially saving battery life and possibly even speeding up your device. I like to disable all the AT&T bloatware. AT&T, I love you, but the bloatware, not so much. With that said, I hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks for the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. If you did, it would be awesome if you hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button in fact, don't just press it lightly, really give your mouse a good little click. Maybe subscribe if you're brand new. As always, I'm BoHD from PhoneDag.com. I hope you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching, and I will see you right back here in the next one. See ya.